Just like the rose bushes, borers can get in and do a lot of damage to berry bushes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut down below where it's damaged, where there's no longer any hole down in the center of the bark, I guess you would call it. This is all that I'm going to be focusing on with the berry bushes, with the black raspberries, is just trying to get down below the damage that the borers have done. Now I made one cut, but that wasn't good enough. See, you can still see the hole there, the damage right in the center. Okay, so there's my second cut, and I've got down below where the borer has damaged the bark. So and I'm just going to take and rub off these dead leaves, and hopefully it'll perk up. So here we go, another one with the borer down the center, and you can see the damage that it has done here. So I'm just going to do the same with that. I'm just going to keep cutting till I get down below the damaged area. Okay guys, I did pretty heavy pruning on these black raspberry bushes. So I'm just going to show you some of the issues that we have. Now see how that bark is splitting? And then of course the borer holes that I mentioned that you have to cut down below the damaged pulp, I guess it is, of the berry bush and of the branches. My little wren is a chortling, so he may be doing my background music for me, since I'm not good about doing background music. The black raspberry bushes, I prune pretty heavy. There's all kinds of issues going on. Now here's an example. The bark is falling off, and it's like the inside is rotting. Now the question is, we didn't water, and there's the wood chips. So is there too much wood chips? Is there not enough water? Is too much water holding? Anyhow, this year our black raspberries are not doing well. So I went in and I have taken out the branches that look sick and didn't have much in the way of leaves, etc. And I took and cut all of the areas where there was bore holes everywhere. So I cut down below and did an angle cut, like what you do for your rose bushes. So I'll show you how they look now with their haircut. So I heavily chopped down the branches that didn't look quite so good. So now what I'm going to have to do is dig down and see. Now this one here is a blackberry, kind of a volunteer that's come up there. So, and here's one that I didn't take, and I missed this one where I should have clipped back a little bit here. Here's one I missed too, see? Bore hole. I gotta get down to where it looks healthy on that. Missed that one. It's easy with the berry bushes to miss areas, so you just have to go back over and just get all of those areas that's damaged. Okay, see, here's another one I missed right here. Get back below, get past the area of damage. Here's another area I need to work on that I'll probably have to go down here, so you're going to be losing some branches, but they're just not looking healthy. Now on out here, there's a few that looks pretty good. So my husband watered them once, And I did not water them at all because he said you don't water with the wood chips. Now, strangely, you see how these berry bushes look. The black raspberries. Well, now I'm going to show you we have the golden berries and we have the red raspberries. Now these also were not watered. I don't see, well, yes I do see. There's some boreholes, so I'm going to have to be getting trimming on some of these. And there's borehole, and there. So they've got that same issue. Lots and lots of boreholes. So I have to get busy on these next. See, all of these, is pretty easy to tell the ones that's looking sick. But look how beautiful that the plant looks, except for these ones that have the boreholes in. Also, over here is our blueberries. Now, they haven't been watered either. And look at the blueberries. They're beautiful. Wood chipped. These were wood chipped. And these look sick. Now this one I have to angle cut. And over here, it's got an angle cut, but see how the bark, it's just falling off of these black raspberries. So they're really looking sick. I don't know whether there's any hope for them, but like I say, the red raspberries and the golden raspberries that's over in here doing just wonderful. Here's some more blueberries. Just look how beautiful. So now what's the difference? Unless these are old plants and your black raspberry bushes, just like any bush or tree, I guess they have their shelf life, their life expectancy. But all of the blueberries, they're just so green and healthy looking. So there you have it. Now just look on this side and then look at the spindly, sick looking black raspberries that I was looking oh so forward to. Sorry this video was so long. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to go to the other side. Well, I'm digging way down in there. There's a fishing worm. And it is moist, guys. So, I would say Paul is onto something with the wood chips, that it does hold moisture. So, hopefully these black raspberries will just plain perk up. Justin, I hope the pruning that I shared is helpful. And I will show another video later on as to how well that these produce.